Hello. In this training video, we are going to be reviewing the Family Medical and the Family Ocular History screens. These can be accessed from within your encounter or from the Show More menu on the left-hand side. If you access this section on the Show More menu, this information will be available to you in the encounter when you start it. When you're looking at these screens, you'll notice that you have a couple of buttons at the top. You have your latest history button. If you click that, it's going to pull forward the last history entered within the screen within that previous encounter. You have your review history drop-down menu. This allows you to see when the provider last reviewed the data. You'll see there are dates and there are timestamps associated with this. This is when the provider last hit the review button or typed in comments and the system automatically saved it. For example, if I click review history and I select here, you'll see comments come up where they weren't there before. This is how you can see what was entered previous that the provider entered or reviewed. If I click the X, it'll remove that review history. Please note when you pull in information from the review history, this is historical data and cannot be edited in any way. So if you need to make edits, you would click that X button. I'll show you one more time. And you'll notice the section becomes editable again. You have your status menu, so you can show all, and you'll see here that I have a couple of items that are in the inactive status. If I need to reactivate them for any reason, I can click the green checkbox, and you'll notice it pops down here at the bottom of the screen. It is now active. I can look at active only. This is the default setting, and then I can look at my inactive codes. If I need to add a SNOMED code for any reason to one patient, I will come up to the right-hand corner and I will click the plus button in the upper right corner. You'll notice that I have a screen similar to what I'll show you in a minute when you are entering in the data for their history. You would simply search here for a SNOMED code. Now I'll click the little search button and you'll notice that I have a lot of items and it says my parameters are too broad. If you're looking for a specific code, you can obviously type in the code here or type a more precise description. So I'm going to just pick a random one for now. I can go ahead and fill in all of the data. NR means not relevant. Unknown means that history is unknown for that particular family member. If you click the top column there, it's going to autofill all of those, or you can do individual ones. You'll click save, and it'll add it to this one patient. And you'll see that anything marked yes has a slight yellow tint to it to let you know that it is a yes. If you need to add in a code for all patients, you head into System Admin, Data Configuration, Family History Filters, Ocular, and Medical. You can see over on the right, I can search for codes and add them in. Same thing with Ocular. Now this will add it to all of your patients in your system for the next time an encounter is started. Moving on to the far right, you have your reviewed button. This review button is only available for providers, so if you are a tech or a front desk person, you will not see this button. When they click this button, it'll give a little green check mark. When they navigate away using the next or previous button, and then they come back, you'll see that the checkbox is no longer there. But if I'm in the same encounter, it's going to show me when I last reviewed it or the provider last reviewed it and the username associated along with the timestamp. So it's clear to see that it was reviewed. You'll notice that I have a button on the far left that I didn't touch on because this patient is not new. I can't access the no problems button. This button is only available for new patients. It'll autofill everything for you. I will show you on a new patient. I'm going to head into Tony Stark here, and you'll see the no problems button is available for him because he is a new patient. If I click no problems, it'll autofill everything to no for me. At this point, I can still open up an item and fill in data, but everything else will remain as no. This concludes our video on the Family Medical and Family Ocular History screens. Please use our knowledge base found in the Help menu and contact us if you have any additional questions.